What's up, beautiful Capricorn? And here I am with your energy reading for the month of July. I'm a little late. I'm a lot late, but here we are, sending you love and blessings. And you can use this for your sun, moon, or rising, of course, or if you're cross-watching for a loved one. Let's see what your energy for the month of July is all about. Scorpio, no, not Scorpio. Well, I want to say Capricorn, but there might be some entanglement or something happening between you and a Scorpio. Might be a communication issue. Okay, let's see what the month has to bring for you. Yes, communication issue. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Getting a lot of hot flashes. Okay, let's see what we got. We got consciousness, present power, number 2. We got number 3, letting go. We got deserving. We got Venus. It says the part of you that desires beauty, success, intelligence, and the valuables. And then we got the 12th house. It says this area of your life that is overwhelming, you yield to a greater cause or power. So what I'm feeling when it comes to your month, beautiful Capricorn, is that there might be a power struggle. There might be, I kind of feel like you might be pulling, like I'm seeing this card here, and you see like this woman has been missing many opportunities because she has been holding on to someone, and this someone has been pulling back. So I kind of feel like you have been not receiving certain blessings or certain opportunities because, or has missed certain opportunities, and will miss possibly some opportunities in the month of July, August, and September if you do not release the power struggle. You got to make a decision. You got to make a decision for the greater good. It's very important for you to figure out if you really like choose your battles and figure out if you want to be right or you want to be great. You want to be right or you want to have a happy, joyful, deserving life. I kind of feel like you deserve something better, you deserve something more, but because you have been holding on to an old way of seeing someone or an old way of seeing a situation, you have not been able to move forward. I also feel like there might be 1, 2, 3 people in your life that are holding you back because they are having hidden motives as it comes to why they are presenting you, and when they are presenting you with certain ideas or giving you certain advice. So not all the advice that you are receiving in your life right now is actually really good for you. So I feel like you need to be very mindful and thinking things through about what somebody's motives might be of giving you certain advice, because I feel like these people might be very selfish and focusing upon what serves them instead of focusing upon what's good for everyone involved. There also might be something with jealousy. You might be jealous of someone might be jealous of you when it comes to a situation that's important for the both of you. I kind of feel like you might feel overwhelmed when it comes to certain situations in your life, especially when it comes to balancing things out. And I kind of feel like when it comes to conflict, I kind of feel like you might be having some conflict with people, and you might come to the decision or the conclusion that you are really done with this, that you are really done, and that you're ready to get what it is that you deserve. I feel like you get this understanding of this or this thinking, and you're thinking like, I don't know why I kept doing this for this person, or kept helping this person, or kept trusting this person while they're actually not no good, or trying to like backstab me, or trying to like push me in a certain direction. I feel like you have to do with somebody that's very narcissistic or in that type of energy, and I don't like to throw around these terms, but it's somebody that's very focused upon the self and only the self, and makes it look like it cares about people around it. Might even call themselves an empath, but they're really not. I feel like this person might be just trying to it's an ego trip. That's a big ego trip. And this ego trip comes from a survival mechanism for this person. This definitely feels like some of you Capricorns might be having issues in a relationship, or have a past with your relationship, the relationship you are in, that is very traumatic, or that is very abusive, or that's very toxic. This could be in a relationship you're still in, or this could be relationships overall, that needs to be healed. And I feel like somebody is pushing certain buttons to get from you what they actually want in order to move forward and get there to win. I feel like they only want to win. I also feel like there's enough possibility for you to upgrade your life, house, car, that sort of stuff, if you are smart and able to let go of certain things. Release the power struggle. I also feel some Capricorns might be overindulging in luxury, and this might hunt you or bite you in the ass a little bit later if you don't be very smart about your finances. Okay, so let's see how relationships are playing out for you, Capricorn. I know we talked about this a little bit, but let's go into it a little bit deeper. I'm getting my whole here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Two of loss events. We got victim mentality. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Three of Wands. And we got the Six of Cups. So when I'm looking at relationships for you, beautiful Capricorn, and I almost said Scorpio again. Beautiful Capricorn, what I'm feeling here is that you might need to cut ties with someone. You might need to release someone that's been very toxic for you. Or you might have been the toxic person, or you both might have been the toxic person. And in order for you to break this cycle, you need to release something. You might have been, I'm going to call you out, Capricorn. You might have been in a victim mentality, and you might not have been able to look at yourself fairly and honestly in the mirror and see what is your share in a certain situation and what you have been doing to provoke or to create a certain energy or to create a certain space where these things are happening. And I kind of feel like you are not able to see that you are able to break free from this person or this situation any moment you choose to, but you're not choosing to. And I think it's very important that this month you're trying to figure out why you are not choosing to release this person. What inside of you is making you feel like you don't deserve better, or that things that you have envisioned in your mind that things will get better, or anything in that matter. I feel like I'm getting like a very cloudy space in my mind around my head, and it usually means that there might be some mental things happening here for you. Depression, anything mental creating for you to not see things clearly. And I feel like it just could also be depression, yeah, but it could also be addiction. So you might be addicted to a certain pattern. You might be addicted to a certain way of doing things with somebody that is really actually bad for you. You also might be addicted to being the victim in a certain situation and are not really able to be honest and see that you did something or you created a certain situation the way it is. I feel like you need to go back inside of yourself, cut yourself loose from the situation, step outside of the victim mentality and the pity party energy, and just be like, okay, you know what? I'm done with this, and this is not healthy for me, and I'm not happy like this, and I need to move forward, because you need to move forward and you deserve better. And in order for you to get better, you need to stop like crying over the spilled milk and figure a way out to get to where you want to go. And if you keep looking down, and if you keep looking at the situation and looking at them, looking at the situation with resentment, anger, fear, or trying to dominate or control the situation because of anything, like you're fearing something, or somebody is like firing you up, like, or somebody's gaslighting you, or you are gaslighting someone else, I feel like you get stuck in a certain cycle. And this cycle is not going upward, it's going downward. And even though you might feel like you win certain argument, or you might feel like you win by jabbing at someone or lying, or this, in this situation, this person might be lying and jabbing, and you feel like you need to overpower that by doing it back. I feel like the cycle is going downwards, and it will not be helpful for you, even though it might feel in the present moments or individual events like you are winning. You're actually losing. I feel like energetically, if you don't cut ties, if you don't stop this, if you don't quit it, if you don't let go, if you don't release, you are losing. Both of you are losing. Both of you are losing. I feel like a decision needs to be made. You need to stop like looking at the situation and be like, oh yeah, I'll deal with it whenever it comes around, or I deal with it whenever I'm ready, or stuff like that. I feel like in order for you to get what you want, you need to plan and then need to move forward. You need to take the extra steps. You need to do things. You should stop thinking about like, oh yeah, I need to change this, or I need to let go of this relationship. You need to actually do it now. Okay? Sorry. Got cut off. I need to merge these two videos together. But what I'm feeling like, a lot of this has to do with your childhood. A lot of this has to do with maybe children, maybe your parenting, or maybe your parents. And the victim mentality comes from that. You need to like, I want to say buckle it up. You need to like, I don't want to be harsh as in say grow up, because that's not really how I feel with the energy, but grow up. Not in a mean way, but as in move forward, grow up. It's time for you to evolve to the next stage of being you. And it has no, like, there's nothing you gain with staying in this situation, or staying in this downward cycle, or having this state of mind, or having this fighty energy with this certain person. And for some of you Capricorns, it's not as bad as I'm talking right now. You might not be really fighting with someone. Well, someone might be fighting with you. Some of you might be in a more peaceful state, but there's still something bugging there that needs to be released when it comes to a victim mentality, when it comes to certain relationships, when it comes to the past, parenting, children, something like that. Might be your child, and you need to create a solution. You need to grow up in a positive way. Okay, let's see business and work. Okay. For you, beautiful Capricorn. Okay. We got intentions, discovery, but we also got the sacred temple. We got the 8 of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Swords. And we got the Emperor reversed. Okay, what I'm feeling here is there's this possibility for you. There's this possibility for you to get more money, or to upgrade your finances, or to upgrade in business or work. I feel like you have been working really hard to get something, or to get a better life, or a more stable life, or to get more like stability in some way or form. And I feel like it might for some have to do with wanting to buy a house, wanting to move, wanting to buy a shop, or start a new business, but something you need to, something physically, physically that you need to invest money in. And I feel like you will find a good lead, or you will find a good investment, or you will find something that's positive and good and will help you move forward. And I feel like you need to act on that thing very quickly, otherwise it will be gone, or it will be a lost opportunity there. But I do see that you need to find a way to work smarter instead of harder. Some of you have not been having a very healthy way of relating to work. This could be as in power struggles at work. This could also be having issues with parenting and work, combining the two of them. This could also be you needing to finally step up and take the lead, and show your leadership qualities, and show your mentorship qualities. So kind of feel like some of you are going to be mentors, or wanting to be mentors, or needing to mentor someone. I feel like you need to work a little bit harder on your craft, in a good way. you have done already a lot, but I feel like there's still a little bit hard work that you need to do in order to get you where you want to go. In a good way of being a leader, in a good way of starting a business, in a good way of getting some sort of credibility or credits for what you have been doing, where you have not been receiving that credit in the past. Okay? So let's see what the spiritual energy is all about for you, Capricorn. Okay, what I'm seeing here for you is we got the relics of Lemuria, number 5, and it says fragments, memory, and reclaiming. And here it says inner peace. Beautiful, beautiful. 1 second, beautiful. No piercing. Yes. So what I'm feeling here is that you have been challenged, maybe over the last couple of years, maybe for some even all your life. You have been challenged. There has been issues. There have been things happening in your life that were not creating your best possible life, or you were not feeling mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically healthy or stable or whatever. And you have overcame this. Like, there's change, things are getting better, things are getting more stable on multiple levels. So if you were strong in one area, they might have not been strong in certain other areas, and I feel like these will be catching up to you right now. I also see that things have been challenging when it came to you creating your inner peace and you holding your inner peace, not just creating it for a moment in time, but also like sustaining it, like keeping it in place, making it consistent. I kind of feel like you have like these moments where you feel very good and very like peaceful, and moments where you really don't feel peaceful. And I kind of feel like you start to remember things from the past and start to reclaim your power. I kind of feel like you're shattered, or you have been shattered all over the place, or you have been leaving pieces of you that have been hurt in the past with these people that hurt you. You gave your power away. You gave your power away by the power struggles. And in order for you to regain your power, you need to get back those pieces. Some of you need to communicate and come to a resolution. Some of you need to heal. No matter if you have the other person to help you with that healing or not, you can do that. You don't need them in order for you to heal. Some of you need to let go in order to find that inner peace. Okay? So, beautiful Capricorn, this was your July reading. Sending you so much love and blessings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And, of course, comment down below if you have anything to say. I would love to hear how you're doing, how you are processing things, and how you're dealing with this energy. I kind of feel like you have a possibility for major growth here, major, and this is going to be very positive if you are able to captivate. What's the word? If you're ready and able to ride the wave, do the work and ride the wave. Okay, sending you so much love and blessings, and see you soon.